when I'm doing presentations in churches or schools, but in the second coming of Jesus. We believe as Muslims right now, Jesus is alive. Right now we believe he's alive. Because as it relates to the crucifixion, and this is where we have to get a little bit of detail here, we believe that there was a crucifixion, but we don't believe there was Jesus that was crucified. It's very explicit. The Quran says God says they didn't kill him, they didn't crucify him, but it was made to appear to them so. So what does that mean? They didn't kill him, they didn't crucify him, but it was made to appear to them so. Right? But God raised Jesus to the heavens. So we believe a number of things are happening. Number one, was there somebody crucified? Yes. Was it Jesus? From an Islamic point of view? No. So the question is, who was it? Right? Of course, now, there are some theologians, some exegetes, or people that are explaining the Quran, tafsir, understandings, some historians, and this is not found in the Quran, but I'm sympathetic to this opinion because it makes a lot of sense. They say the individual who was actually crucified, again, this is an opinion, right? This is someone they're giving their opinion. It's not clear cut in the Quran. We know somebody's crucified. Who it is, we don't know. This is just an educated guess, if you will. They say it was Judas, the one who betrayed Jesus, right? Because what God did as a punishment for, of course, the Roman soldiers are coming, they're trying to get Jesus, etc., right? The reflection or the face, the image of Jesus was put onto Judas, so that when the soldiers came, instead of taking Jesus, they took Judas. And that was a fulfilling punishment for someone who sold out the servant of Almighty God. Of course, this is an opinion. Okay, this is an opinion. And so he was the one that was crucified. Because we believe that Jesus is alive now and he's coming back for a second coming. Right? And we also believe that when he does come, of course, our belief is that he's a Muslim. A Muslim simply means that he surrenders or submits or acknowledges that there's one God. And at that time, there's going to be another kind of, it's called Yajuj or Majuj, Gog and Magog. You probably have heard of these tribes that come and they're going to fill the world with chaos and so forth. And then the Antichrist. We believe as Muslims, actually, contrary to what some strands of other faiths are teaching out there, dedicated Muslims and Christians will be actually together, recognizing, believing in one. We would believe at that time, and again, I don't mean to offend anyone, but we believe in the second coming of Jesus, people, Christians specifically, that they would understand that what they were following, i.e. the Trinity, was not the correct understanding. Therefore, they will be on the side, along with Muslims, worshiping God the way that he should be worshipped, and seeing Jesus Christ as how he was, which is a mighty messenger of God. Contrary to people saying Christians and Muslims will be fighting, no, we'll be actually together. It's a very interesting point there, okay? So again, we believe he brought the Injil, which is the gospel, or people say the New Testament. Of course, it's very hard to know now exactly the message he's brought, because the Bible has different, the Bible will have the Word of God, yeah. It have the Word of the prophets, and it also has Word of the historians. So you have almost like three genres, right? How the Quran, just to kind of understand how the Quran differs, the Quran is exclusively the Word of God. It doesn't have the opinions of other people. We have that in other books. Are you guys with me? So the Bible will have a collection of those three things. The Word of God, right? The Word of the prophets, and then the Word of historians, right? The Quran doesn't have that. It's strictly what God is saying. And he's quoting other prophets and telling us about their lives, right? Now those people that come to explain the Quran, they're going to be in separate books. Right? Other books. And then historians, and as history, there's going to be tons of books about that. But they're all separated so that you know what God is saying versus what humans are saying. This is the difference there. Okay? Okay. A little bit about, yes? Sure, yeah. A joke break?